Welcome to Denmark, a land where modern living harmonizes with centuries of rich history. Nestled in northern Europe, Denmark is a country of cultural treasures, scenic beauty, and boundless charm. As part of the Scandinavian region, this country is famous for its fairy tale-like cities, Viking heritage, and awe-inspiring natural landscapes. Denmark, with its capital Copenhagen, is a nation that consistently ranks among the happiest places on Earth, boasting not just its thriving economy, but a high quality of life for its residents. Historically, Denmark was a center of the Viking Age, a period that shaped much of the nation's cultural identity. Today, its history blends effortlessly with innovation and sustainability, creating a modern-day utopia that feels welcoming and timeless. The Danes are known for their warmth, modesty, and love for hygge, a Danish word that translates to the feeling of coziness and contentment, a cornerstone of the Danish way of life. Culturally, Denmark is a melting pot of artistic expression, from contemporary architecture to world-class museums, Michelin-star restaurants, and historic monuments. With a blend of old-world charm and modern-day wonders, Denmark invites travelers to explore its well-preserved cities, scenic countryside, and pristine coastal lines. Whether you're wandering through the cobbled streets of medieval towns or cycling through lush green fields, Denmark promises to captivate every traveler with its beauty and hospitality. Denmark's geography is one of its most striking features. Spread across the Jutland Peninsula and an archipelago of over 400 islands, the country is framed by the North Sea to the west and the Baltic Sea to the east. Denmark's coastlines stretch for more than 7,300 kilometers, offering some of the most stunning and varied coastal views in Europe. From windswept beaches to rocky cliffs, Denmark's natural beauty is as diverse as it is breathtaking. The islands of Denmark each have their own unique charm. Zealand, home to the capital Copenhagen, offers travelers a blend of urban experiences and lush countryside. Funen, known as Denmark's Garden Island, is filled with rolling hills, orchards, and charming villages that feel like stepping into a postcard. Then there's the Faroe Islands, an archipelago far north in the Atlantic, where jagged cliffs and emerald green landscapes create one of the most dramatic sceneries in the world. These islands are a paradise for nature lovers, hikers, and birdwatchers, with their towering sea cliffs, crashing waves, and ever-changing skies. Along Denmark's coastlines, sandy beaches await travelers looking for tranquility. The western shore of Jutland is famous for its wide, untamed beaches, where the North Sea's roaring waves provide an excellent spot for surfers and adventurers. The Limfjord region, a winding body of water cutting across northern Jutland, is a haven for kayaking, sailing, and exploring untouched nature. Though small in size compared to neighboring Scandinavian countries, Denmark has numerous lakes and rivers scattered throughout its landscapes. One of the most famous lakes, Odense, is located on Zealand and is Denmark's largest lake, offering serene views and opportunities for birdwatching and hiking. River Gudenå, Denmark's longest river, stretches over 160 kilometers through the heart of Jutland, inviting kayakers and fishing enthusiasts to explore its meandering paths and peaceful surroundings. National parks and natural wonders. Denmark is also home to several national parks that preserve its wild landscapes. Mols Bjerge National Park on the eastern coast of Jutland is a gem of nature where rolling hills, ancient woodlands, and coastal views come together to create a hiker's paradise. Here, you can explore scenic trails, encounter rare wildlife, and discover ancient archaeological sites that date back thousands of years. Thy National Park, located on the rugged west coast, showcases Denmark's wilder side. This park covers expansive dunes, heathlands, and forests that are perfect for those who want to immerse themselves in raw, untouched nature. The Råbjerg Mile, Denmark's largest moving sand dune, is an awe-inspiring natural wonder that drifts across the landscape, a vast desert-like stretch in the heart of northern Europe. One cannot speak of Denmark's natural beauty without mentioning the breathtaking Waden Sea, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Waden Sea spans Denmark, Germany, and the Netherlands and is a vital ecosystem for millions of migratory birds. This coastal area is teeming with wildlife, from seals lounging on sandbanks to countless bird species filling the sky. It's an ideal destination for nature lovers seeking to witness the delicate balance of marine life and coastal beauty. Denmark's natural landscapes are not just a sight to behold, they are an invitation for exploration and adventure. Whether it's cycling along scenic paths, hiking through lush forests, or taking a boat ride through tranquil lakes and rivers, Denmark's outdoor offerings will leave travelers rejuvenated and in awe of the natural world. Culture and traditions. Denmark's culture is a harmonious blend of ancient customs and modern values, which reflect the Danish way of life. At the heart of Danish culture lies a deep sense of community, simplicity, and balance. Principles that can be seen in everything from their design philosophy to their social systems. The Danes are known for their love of nature, appreciation of the arts, and their concept of hygge, a feeling of coziness and contentment, often enjoyed in the company of loved ones. Language. The official language of Denmark is Danish, a North Germanic language that has evolved over centuries. Danish is known for its soft pronunciation and is closely related to Swedish and Norwegian, making these languages mutually intelligible to a certain extent. Despite its small population, Denmark is a multilingual country, and many Danes speak English fluently, making it easy for travelers to communicate. Festivals and celebrations. The Danes are no strangers to celebration, and their festivals are a beautiful representation of their rich cultural heritage. One of the most anticipated annual events is Fastelavn, Denmark's version of Carnival. Celebrated in February, this festival is a colorful and joyous occasion where children dress up in costumes, sing songs, and participate in games, including the traditional Slåkatten av Tunden, where children take turns hitting a wooden barrel filled with candy. Another major celebration is Midsummer's Eve, or Sankt Hans Aften, which takes place on the evening of June 23rd. This festival marks the summer solstice and is celebrated with bonfires along Denmark's beaches and parks. Traditionally, a straw witch is burned in the fire, symbolizing the burning away of evil spirits. As night falls, the skies are filled with the warmth of bonfires, and people gather to sing traditional Danish songs, enjoy picnics, and revel in the long summer evening. Christmas in Denmark is a magical experience. The Danish celebration of Jul, or Christmas, starts early in December, with homes and streets adorned with twinkling lights, candles, and decorations. Christmas markets fill the town squares, offering everything from mulled wine, or gløgg, to traditional holiday treats like æbleskiver, which are round, donut-like pancakes. Danish families celebrate Christmas Eve with a traditional meal of roast pork, duck, or goose, followed by dancing around the Christmas tree and opening presents. Religious beliefs. Denmark's cultural landscape has been shaped by centuries of Christian influence, primarily through the Evangelical Lutheran Church, which remains the official state religion. However, Denmark is also known for its secular and inclusive approach, where people are free to practice various religious beliefs. Today, the country is home to a growing population of people with diverse faiths, including Islam, Buddhism, and Judaism. Religion in Denmark is often practiced in a more private, less institutional manner, with many Danes identifying as spiritual rather than strictly religious. Art, music, and design. Denmark is a land of creativity, where the arts have flourished for centuries. From the grand works of classical painters to modern architectural marvels, Danish culture values innovation and aesthetics. Danish design has earned worldwide recognition for its minimalist, functional approach, which can be seen in everything from furniture to urban planning. Icons like Arne Jacobsen and Hans Wegener have put Danish design at the forefront of global trends, creating timeless pieces that continue to inspire. Music is another integral part of Danish culture. Traditional Danish folk music, with its rich melodies and rhythms, has been preserved through generations, and it is still played at festivals and cultural events. Modern-day Denmark has also contributed significantly to various music genres, including jazz, rock, and pop. The Copenhagen Jazz Festival is one of Europe's largest, attracting world-renowned artists and jazz lovers from around the globe. Denmark is also home to a vibrant film industry, with acclaimed directors like Lars von Trier and Susanne Bier, who have brought Danish cinema to the international stage, earning accolades and recognition. Sports and outdoor life. Sports play an important role in Danish culture, with football, or soccer, being the most popular sport across the country. Denmark's national football team has achieved success in international competitions, fostering a strong sense of national pride. Handball is another sport that has captured the hearts of many Danes, and the country has produced world-class athletes in this field. Cycling is a way of life in Denmark, and it goes far beyond being a sport. It's a crucial part of daily life. The country is known for its cycling-friendly cities, with Copenhagen being one of the most bike-friendly capitals in the world. From commuting to work to exploring scenic countryside routes, cycling is deeply embedded in Danish culture. History and heritage. Denmark's history is as rich and complex as its landscapes, with a heritage that dates back thousands of years. From its origins as a Viking stronghold to its current status as a peaceful and prosperous nation, Denmark's story is one of resilience, innovation, and cultural growth. The Viking Age. Denmark's history is perhaps best known for its Viking roots. The Viking Age, which spanned from around 800 AD to 1050 AD, saw Danish Vikings establish themselves as explorers, traders, and warriors. They sailed far and wide, from the British Isles to as far as the Middle East, leaving behind a legacy that can still be felt today. Visitors to Denmark can explore remnants of this storied past at sites like the Viking Ship Museum in Roskilde, where original Viking ships are on display, giving a glimpse into the maritime prowess of these seafaring people. The Viking influence is also evident in the ancient rune stones scattered across Denmark, such as the Jelling stones, often referred to as Denmark's birth certificate. These stones, erected by King Harald Bluetooth in the 10th century, symbolize the unification of Denmark and the introduction of Christianity to the region. Following the Viking Age, Denmark entered the medieval era, during which its monarchy and political systems began to take shape. The Kingdom of Denmark was officially established in the 10th century and remains one of the oldest monarchies in the world. Over the centuries, Danish kings and queens played pivotal roles in shaping the nation's identity, expanding its territory, and solidifying its influence in Europe. The Danish monarchy still plays a symbolic role in modern-day Denmark, with Queen Margrethe II reigning as a beloved and respected figure. The royal family's history can be explored in grand palaces such as Amalienborg Palace in Copenhagen and Frederiksborg Castle, which houses the Museum of National History. In the 14th century, Denmark entered a union with Sweden and Norway, forming the Calmar Union under a single monarch. This alliance lasted until the early 16th century and significantly influenced Denmark's regional power. However, as tensions rose between the three countries, the union eventually dissolved, leading Denmark to focus on its own national growth. During this period, Denmark also developed strong ties with neighboring Germany and other European powers, which shaped its political and cultural development. The 16th and 17th centuries saw Denmark become a major player in European trade, with Copenhagen emerging as a key port city. Denmark's modern history is marked by its peaceful transitions and democratic evolution. In 1849, the country adopted its first democratic constitution, which laid the foundation for its current political system. The 20th century brought significant changes, including Denmark's occupation by Nazi Germany during World War II. Despite these hardships, the Danish resistance played a crucial role in protecting its Jewish population, with many citizens risking their lives to help Jews escape to neighboring Sweden. In the post-war era, Denmark emerged as a progressive and peaceful nation, focusing on building a welfare state and promoting social equality. Denmark's involvement in international organizations like the United Nations and European Union reflects its commitment to global cooperation and human rights. UNESCO, World Heritage Sites. Denmark's long and rich history is preserved in its many UNESCO World Heritage Sites, which serve as windows into the past. The Jelling stones, with their Viking inscriptions, stand as a testament to Denmark's early monarchy and Christianization. The Kronborg Castle, immortalized in Shakespeare's Hamlet, overlooks the Øresund Strait and remains a symbol of Denmark's Renaissance era. Roskilde Cathedral, a stunning Gothic church and the burial site of Danish royalty, is another UNESCO site that highlights Denmark's architectural and religious heritage. These landmarks, among many others, offer travelers a chance to step back in time and witness the stories that shaped this fascinating nation. Economy and infrastructure. Denmark's economy is often cited as one of the most stable and prosperous in the world. Despite being a relatively small country in terms of population and size, Denmark has established itself as a global economic powerhouse, driven by innovation, sustainability, and a high standard of living. The Danish economy is diversified, with key sectors such as renewable energy, technology, pharmaceuticals, and agriculture playing vital roles in its growth. Green energy and sustainability. Denmark is a global leader in renewable energy and sustainability, making significant strides in reducing carbon emissions and transitioning to green energy sources. The country has been investing heavily in wind energy since the 1970s, and today it is home to some of the world's largest offshore wind farms, such as the Horns Rev wind farm in the North Sea. Over half of Denmark's electricity comes from wind power, and the nation aims to become completely independent of fossil fuels by 2050. Denmark's commitment to sustainability extends beyond energy. Danish cities are known for their green urban planning, with eco-friendly public transport systems, extensive cycling infrastructure, and green building designs that minimize environmental impact. The Copenhagen Metro is a prime example of how public transportation is seamlessly integrated into the urban environment, reducing traffic congestion and pollution. Agriculture remains a key sector in Denmark's economy, with the country being one of the world's largest exporters of pork and dairy products. Danish farms are highly efficient and employ advanced technologies to ensure sustainable production. Organic farming is also on the rise as more consumers in Denmark and abroad seek out eco-friendly and health-conscious food products. The Danish food industry has grown in prominence over the years, with innovative food companies and restaurants making their mark on the global culinary scene. Denmark is known for its new Nordic cuisine, which emphasizes locally sourced seasonal ingredients and sustainable cooking practices. The iconic restaurant Noma in Copenhagen, which has been named the best restaurant in the world multiple times, exemplifies this movement. Denmark is at the forefront of technological innovation, particularly in areas such as biotechnology, healthcare, and digitalization. The country's robust research and development sector, combined with government support for innovation, has fostered the growth of cutting-edge industries. Danish tech startups are thriving, particularly in the fields of health tech, AI, and green technology. Denmark's strong focus on education and research has played a pivotal role in its economic success. The country's universities, such as the University of Copenhagen and Aarhus University, are world-renowned for their research in fields ranging from medicine to environmental science. Denmark's education system emphasizes creativity, critical thinking, and collaboration, which are key factors driving its innovative economy. Tourism and trade. Tourism is an essential part of Denmark's economy, with millions of visitors flocking to its city's islands and cultural landmarks each year. The country's well-developed infrastructure, including its efficient airports, railways, and road networks, makes it easy for travelers to explore Denmark's many attractions. Copenhagen Airport, one of the busiest in Europe, serves as a major hub for international travelers. Denmark's strategic location between mainland Europe and the Scandinavian peninsula has also made it a key player in international trade. The country's ports, such as Port of Aarhus and Port of Copenhagen, are vital gateways for global shipping, contributing significantly to the national economy. Tourism. Denmark is a traveler's paradise, offering a diverse range of experiences that cater to every type of visitor. From the bustling streets of Copenhagen to the serene coastal landscapes, Denmark is a country that effortlessly combines modernity with timeless beauty. Whether you're an adventure enthusiast, a culture buff, or a nature lover, Denmark has something to offer. Top tourist destinations. Denmark's capital, Copenhagen, is often the first stop for visitors. Known for its modern architecture, historic landmarks, and vibrant cultural scene, the city is a hub of activity and a must-see for any traveler. A visit to Copenhagen wouldn't be complete without exploring Nyhavn, the picturesque harbor lined with colorful 17th-century townhouses and bustling cafes. Here, travelers can enjoy a boat tour through the city's canals, taking in views of some of Copenhagen's most famous landmarks, including the Little Mermaid statue, a tribute to the fairy tale written by Danish author Hans Christian Andersen. Another highlight in Copenhagen is the Tivoli Gardens, one of the world's oldest amusement parks. Tivoli offers a unique blend of thrill rides, beautifully landscaped gardens, and cultural events, making it a favorite among both locals and tourists. The park is especially magical during the winter months, when it's transformed into a festive wonderland with twinkling lights and Christmas markets. Outside of Copenhagen, the city of Aarhus is a cultural gem known for its mix of historic and contemporary attractions. The Aarhus Art Museum is a must-visit for art lovers, featuring an extensive collection of Danish and international art, along with its iconic rooftop installation, Your Rainbow Panorama, which offers panoramic views of the city through a spectrum of colored glass. For those seeking to explore Denmark's natural beauty, the Mols Bjerge National Park is a perfect destination. Located on the Jutland Peninsula, this national park boasts rolling hills, woodlands, and ancient burial mounds. Hikers and nature enthusiasts will love the trails that wind through this stunning landscape, offering breathtaking views of the countryside and coastline. Hidden gems. While Denmark's cities are well known, there are plenty of lesser-known destinations that offer unique experiences for travelers. The island of Bornholm, located in the Baltic Sea, is often referred to as Denmark's Sunshine Island. Known for its charming fishing villages, rocky coastlines, and white sand beaches, Bornholm is the perfect escape for those looking to experience Denmark's more tranquil side. The island is also home to the impressive Hammershus Castle, a medieval fortress perched on a cliff, offering spectacular views of the sea. Aro Island is another hidden gem that feels like a step back in time. With its cobblestone streets, half-timbered houses, and quaint villages, Aro is the epitome of Danish charm. Visitors can explore the island by bike, visit local artisans' workshops, and enjoy fresh seafood at family-run restaurants. For an offbeat experience, travelers can venture to Ribe, Denmark's oldest town, which dates back to the Viking Age. Ribe's medieval streets are lined with half-timbered houses, and the town's Ribe Viking Center offers a hands-on experience of Viking life, complete with reenactments and interactive exhibits. Activities for travelers. Denmark offers a wide range of activities for travelers, whether they're looking for adventure or relaxation. Nature lovers will enjoy the country's extensive network of hiking and cycling trails, particularly in places like Rold Skov Forest and Thigh National Park. The North Sea Trail, which runs along Denmark's western coast, offers some of the best coastal hiking in the country, with stunning views of the sea and sandy dunes. For those looking to explore Denmark's islands, a sailing trip through the Danish archipelago is a must. With over 400 islands, Denmark's coastline is dotted with charming harbors, secluded beaches, and crystal-clear waters. Sailing between the islands offers a unique perspective on Denmark's natural beauty and a chance to experience the country's maritime culture. If history is more your speed, Denmark's castles and palaces are a treasure trove of stories waiting to be discovered. Kronborg Castle, located near the town of Helsingør, is famous for being the setting of Shakespeare's Hamlet and offers visitors a chance to explore its grand halls, dungeons, and stunning sea views. City life and modern experiences. While Denmark's natural beauty is captivating, its cities offer a dynamic and modern experience for travelers. Copenhagen is a hub for contemporary art, design, and gastronomy. The city is home to some of the world's best restaurants, including Geranium and Noma, which are redefining Nordic cuisine with their innovative use of local ingredients. Copenhagen's urban parks, such as Falledparken and Kongens Hav, offer green spaces for relaxation amidst the bustling city. The city is also known for its vibrant shopping districts, including Strøget, one of the longest pedestrian shopping streets in Europe, where visitors can find everything from high-end fashion to local Danish design stores.
Food and cuisine. Danish cuisine is a reflection of the country's deep-rooted agricultural traditions and its innovative culinary scene. Known for its simplicity, freshness, and local ingredients, Denmark's food culture has gained international recognition, especially with the rise of new Nordic cuisine. This culinary movement emphasizes seasonal and sustainable ingredients, elevating traditional dishes to new heights.
Traditional dishes. One of Denmark's most famous traditional dishes is smørrebrød, an open-faced sandwich that comes in endless variations. Made with dense rye bread, these sandwiches are typically topped with ingredients like pickled herring, liver pâté, sliced meats and eggs, beautifully arranged with garnishes like capers, onions and dill. Smørrebrød is often enjoyed for lunch, and the toppings vary by region and personal preference. Another beloved dish is frikadeller, Danish meatballs made from a mix of pork and veal or beef. These meatballs are often served with boiled potatoes, pickled red cabbage and gravy, making them a hearty and comforting meal. Frikadeller has been a staple of Danish home cooking for generations, and it's a must-try for visitors wanting to taste authentic Danish cuisine. Stegt flæsk med persillesauce is another classic that holds the title of Denmark's national dish. This simple yet delicious meal consists of crispy fried pork belly served with potatoes and parsley sauce. It's a dish that embodies Danish comfort food and is a favorite among locals. For something sweet, æbleskiver are a popular treat, especially during the holiday season. These round pancake-like pastries are traditionally served with powdered sugar and jam. Æbleskiver are often enjoyed during Christmas gatherings, accompanied by a cup of gløgg, Denmark's version of mulled wine.
Seafood and coastal influence. As a country surrounded by water, it's no surprise that seafood plays a central role in Danish cuisine. Pickled herring is perhaps the most iconic seafood dish in Denmark, enjoyed in various forms such as karesild, herring in curry sauce, or marinerede sild, marinated herring. Herring is often served with rye bread and is a staple at Danish holiday feasts, particularly at Christmas and Easter. Denmark's coastal waters are also home to an abundance of fresh fish and shellfish. Plaice, a type of flatfish, is commonly served fried or grilled, often accompanied by potatoes and a tangy remoulade sauce. Lobster, shrimp and mussels are popular in coastal regions where seafood is often served fresh and simply prepared to let the flavors shine.
New Nordic cuisine. The rise of new Nordic cuisine has put Denmark on the global culinary map. Led by innovative chefs like René Redzepi of Noma, this movement focuses on local, seasonal ingredients and sustainable cooking practices. The idea is to reconnect with nature by using ingredients that are native to the region and by respecting the environment through ethical sourcing. At restaurants like Noma and Geranium, diners can expect dishes made with foraged ingredients like seaweed, wild herbs and berries, as well as reimagined versions of traditional Danish fare. This emphasis on nature and sustainability has revolutionized Danish dining and inspired a new generation of chefs to think creatively about food.
Danish street food. While Denmark is known for its high-end cuisine, street food is also an integral part of the culinary landscape. In recent years, Copenhagen's street food scene has exploded, offering a mix of traditional Danish snacks and international flavors. Hot dogs are a street food favorite, and Danish hot dog stands, or pølsevogn, are found on nearly every corner. Danish hot dogs are typically topped with ketchup, mustard, remoulade, fried onions and pickles, all served in a soft bun. Another popular street food trend is the Copenhagen Street Food Market on Papirøen or Paper Island, where food trucks and stalls offer everything from gourmet burgers to vegan dishes, international cuisines and Danish specialties. This vibrant food market is a great place to sample a variety of flavors while enjoying the relaxed, social atmosphere of the Danish capital. People and Society. Denmark society is known for its emphasis on equality, community and a high standard of living. Danes take pride in their well-functioning welfare state, which ensures that all citizens have access to healthcare, education and social services. This strong social safety net contributes to Denmark's status as one of the happiest countries in the world, according to the World Happiness Report.
Danish values and social fabric. At the core of Danish society are values such as equality, trust, and a sense of collective responsibility. Danes often describe themselves as egalitarian, with a strong belief in equal opportunities for all. This is reflected in the country's progressive policies, including gender equality in the workplace, universal healthcare, and a high level of social mobility. Trust is another key element of Danish society. Denmark consistently ranks high on global indices measuring trust in government, institutions and fellow citizens. This trust fosters a sense of community and cooperation, which can be seen in everyday life, from the way people interact in public spaces to the country's famously low crime rates. Danes also place a high value on work-life balance. The concept of hygge, a Danish term that loosely translates to coziness or contentment, is central to the Danish way of life. Hygge is about finding joy in simple pleasures, whether it's spending time with family and friends, enjoying a warm meal, or relaxing with a good book by candlelight. This focus on well-being and balance contributes to Denmark's high levels of life satisfaction.
Famous Danes and cultural figures. Denmark has produced a number of influential figures in various fields, from literature and art to science and politics. One of the most famous Danes is Hans Christian Andersen, the beloved author of fairy tales like The Little Mermaid, The Ugly Duckling, and The Emperor's New Clothes. Andersen's stories have captivated readers around the world for generations, and his legacy is celebrated throughout Denmark, particularly in his hometown of Odense, where a museum dedicated to his life and works attracts visitors from far and wide. In the world of design, Arne Jacobsen and Hans Wegener are iconic figures who have shaped Danish modern design with their minimalist furniture and architectural works. Denmark's design philosophy emphasizes simplicity, functionality, and elegance, and Danish design continues to be influential in global fashion, architecture, and home decor.
Music, art and literature. Denmark's artistic landscape is rich and diverse, with a thriving music scene that ranges from classical to contemporary. Danish composer Carl Nielsen is one of the country's most celebrated musicians, known for his symphonies and operas that have had a lasting impact on classical music. Meanwhile, modern Danish bands like Aqua and Mew have gained international fame, contributing to Denmark's global musical influence. In literature, Denmark has produced notable authors such as Karen Blixen, whose works, including Out of Africa, have left a lasting mark on 20th century literature. Danish art is equally diverse, with museums like the Louisiana Museum of Modern Art showcasing both Danish and international contemporary works. Education and day-to-day life. Education is highly valued in Denmark, and the country boasts a world-class education system. Public schools are free and universities offer free education to Danish and EU students. The emphasis on education and personal development starts early, with Danish schools focusing on creativity, critical thinking and collaboration. Daily life in Denmark reflects the country's commitment to sustainability and well-being. Many Danes commute by bike, and the country's extensive cycling infrastructure makes it easy to get around without a car. Danish cities are known for their clean streets, green spaces and eco-friendly public transportation systems, all of which contribute to a high quality of life. Modern life and urban experience. Denmark's urban experience is a seamless blend of historical charm and modern convenience. The country's cities, particularly Copenhagen, are famous for their architectural beauty, innovative design and vibrant lifestyle. Danes enjoy a high standard of living, and their cities reflect that in terms of infrastructure, sustainability and culture.
Copenhagen, the capital of cool Copenhagen, is Denmark's crown jewel, a city that effortlessly combines modernity with history. From the cobbled streets of the historic district to the sleek, minimalist designs of new neighborhoods, Copenhagen is a city that feels both timeless and cutting edge. The city is known for its dedication to sustainability, with bicycles being the preferred mode of transport for many residents. Copenhagen aims to be the world's first carbon-neutral capital by 2025, and its green initiatives can be seen everywhere, from the wind turbines that dot the horizon to the eco-friendly buildings and public transport systems. At the heart of the city is Nyhavn, a 17th-century waterfront district lined with brightly colored houses and old wooden ships docked along the canal. Nyhavn is one of Copenhagen's most famous landmarks, offering a picturesque spot for tourists and locals to enjoy a meal or a drink by the water. For those interested in modern architecture, a visit to Orestad is a must. This new district is home to some of the city's most innovative buildings, including The Mountain, an award-winning apartment complex designed by Bjarke Ingels Group, and 8 House, a mixed-use development that combines apartments, offices, and shops in a unique figure-8 structure.
Urban sustainability. One of the defining features of life in Denmark's cities is the emphasis on sustainability. Copenhagen, in particular, is a global leader in green urban planning. The city's extensive network of bike lanes makes it easy for residents to commute by bike, and the public transportation system, which includes buses, trains and the metro, is efficient and eco-friendly. Denmark's green initiatives extend beyond transportation. In Copenhagen, Copenhill, an innovative waste-to-energy plant, doubles as a recreational space where locals can ski down its sloped roof, hike up its artificial hill, or climb the world's tallest artificial climbing wall. This creative blending of functionality and leisure is emblematic of the Danish approach to urban living, where environmental consciousness and quality of life go hand in hand.
Aarhus, the city of smiles. While Copenhagen may steal the spotlight, Denmark's second-largest city, Aarhus, is not to be overlooked. Known as the City of Smiles, Aarhus is a cultural and educational hub with a young, vibrant population, thanks to its large student community. The city's mix of medieval architecture and modern design makes it a fascinating place to explore. The Eros Aarhus Art Museum is one of the city's highlights, famous for its Your Rainbow Panorama, a circular walkway offering stunning views of the city through colored glass panels. The Old Town, an open-air museum, provides a glimpse into Danish life as it was centuries ago, with historic buildings from various periods. Aarhus also has a burgeoning food scene, with Michelin-starred restaurants like Restaurant Domestic and innovative street food markets that reflect the city's dynamic energy. Odense, the fairy tale city Odense, the birthplace of Hans Christian Andersen, is a city steeped in history and charm. Known for its literary heritage, Odense offers a more relaxed, small-town feel compared to Copenhagen and Aarhus. The city is dotted with parks, museums, and historical sites that pay homage to its most famous resident, Visitors can explore Hans Christian Andersen's childhood home, which has been preserved as a museum, or wander through Eventyrshaven, Fairy Tale Garden, a beautiful park dedicated to the author's stories. Odense is also known for its lively festivals, including the Odense International Film Festival and the Hans Christian Andersen Festival, which brings the city to life with performances, art, and storytelling.
Urban life. Beyond the capitals. Beyond the major cities, Denmark is full of charming towns and coastal villages, each offering its own unique urban experience. Towns like Roskilde, famous for its Viking heritage and the annual Roskilde Festival, and Skagen, known for its artist colony and stunning beaches, showcase Denmark's diversity. Denmark's small towns are also hubs for local craftsmanship and artisanal goods. In towns like Ebeltoft and Ribbe, visitors can shop for hand-blown glass, pottery and other traditional Danish crafts, while also enjoying the slower pace of life that these smaller communities offer.
Adventure and experiences. Denmark offers a wide array of outdoor adventures and experiences for nature lovers and thrill seekers alike. From serene coastal excursions to exhilarating hikes and unique cultural experiences, Denmark provides something for everyone. Cycling through the countryside. Denmark is a cyclist's paradise. With its flat terrain, well-marked bike routes and scenic landscapes, it's one of the best ways to explore the country. The national cycle routes cover more than 12,000 kilometers, winding through coastal paths, forests, farmland, and quaint villages. One of the most popular cycling routes is the Baltic Sea cycle route, which takes riders along Denmark's southern coastline. This picturesque journey offers stunning views of the sea, as well as opportunities to stop at historic towns, castles, and sandy beaches. For those looking for a more immersive experience, bike tours through the islands of Funen or Lolland provide a combination of natural beauty and cultural exploration. For hiking enthusiasts, Denmark's national parks and nature reserves are a treasure trove of scenic trails and diverse landscapes. Mols Bjerge National Park, located on the Djursland Peninsula, is known for its rolling hills, ancient forests, and coastal cliffs. The park offers numerous hiking trails ranging from easy walks to more challenging routes that reward hikers with panoramic views of the surrounding countryside. Another must-visit is Thy National Park, Denmark's first national park, which stretches along the country's wild northwest coast. Known for its windswept dunes, heathlands, and pine forests, Thy is a haven for nature lovers and those seeking solitude. The park's diverse ecosystems provide habitat for rare species of plants and animals, making it a great destination for birdwatchers and wildlife enthusiasts. The Waden Sea, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. One of Denmark's most unique natural wonders is the Waden Sea, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that spans the country's southwestern coastline. The Waden Sea is home to the world's largest tidal flats, where visitors can walk on the seabed during low tide or observe the incredible phenomenon of starling murmurations, where thousands of birds form swirling patterns in the sky. Visitors can also join guided tours to explore the sea's rich biodiversity, including seals, migratory birds, and marine life. The Waden Sea National Park is a protected area that offers educational programs and interactive experiences to help visitors learn about the fragile ecosystem of this unique coastal region. Island hopping. Denmark's archipelago is a playground for adventurers looking to explore the country's many islands. The islands of Bornholm, Lolland, Funen, and the Faroe Islands each offer their own distinct experiences. Bornholm, located in the Baltic Sea, is known for its rugged cliffs, sandy beaches, and medieval fortresses. It's a popular destination for cyclists, hikers, and history buffs. The island is also famous for its smoked herring, a local delicacy that visitors can sample at traditional smokehouses. The Faroe Islands, an autonomous territory of Denmark, offer some of the most dramatic landscapes in the world. Towering cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and remote villages make this a paradise for outdoor adventurers. Hiking, bird-watching and photography are popular activities in the Faroe Islands, where the untouched natural beauty feels otherworldly.
Denmark is a country that captivates travelers with its seamless blend of history, culture and modern innovation. From the bustling streets of Copenhagen to the serene coastal beauty of the islands, Denmark offers a rich tapestry of experiences for every type of explorer. Whether you are wandering through its medieval castles, enjoying the tranquility of its natural parks, or immersing yourself in the vibrant energy of its cities, Denmark has a way of making every moment feel like a storybook come to life. For those with a passion for adventure, Denmark's diverse landscapes provide endless opportunities to explore, whether on foot, by bike, or from the deck of a boat. The country's national parks and coastal areas invite you to connect with nature, while its islands offer unique experiences for travelers seeking solitude and stunning vistas. The Danish people, with their deep-rooted respect for tradition and forward-thinking approach to sustainability, ensure that visitors feel welcome and inspired. The warmth of Danish hospitality, combined with the country's commitment to environmental stewardship, creates a travel experience that is not only enjoyable but also meaningful. From the mouth-watering flavors of its traditional cuisine to the cultural richness found in every corner, Denmark is a destination that offers something new with every visit. It's a country where ancient Viking history meets cutting-edge design, where fairy tale charm coexists with modern luxury, and where every traveler can find their own story to tell. As you stand at the edge of Denmark's coastlines, gazing out at the endless horizon or stroll through the cobblestone streets of its ancient towns, you'll feel the magic of this Scandinavian wonder. Denmark is a place that lingers in your heart, a destination that calls you back again and again. So whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, a foodie, or an urban explorer, Denmark has an adventure waiting for you. It's time to pack your bags, follow your curiosity, and embark on a journey to a land where the past and the future meet in perfect harmony. If you've been dreaming of a destination that offers breathtaking landscapes, a rich cultural heritage, and endless opportunities for adventure, Denmark should be at the top of your list. Don't just take our word for it. Come and experience it for yourself. Let Denmark surprise you, inspire you, and leave you with memories that will last a lifetime. Plan your journey, embrace the unknown, and let Denmark be the next chapter in your travel story. The world is waiting, and Denmark is ready to welcome you with open arms. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe.